Hello, if I had control of the term atheism plus, it would be very different than how it is currently defined by the Free Thought Blog Club. I would define it as atheism, the belief that there is no deities, with a lot of correlating scientific and philosophic positions that I think go along with atheism very well. Granted, it's possible to be an atheist and not hold on to these other viewpoints. For instance, it is possible to be both an atheist and not believe in evolution. There's nothing incoherent about that. But anyway, yes, what I think atheism plus should mean, in my version of atheism plus, would be atheism plus naturalism, physicalism, evolution, Big Bang Theory, secular ethics and secular ways of living life, and also secular politics. So yeah, the only statement that atheism plus should have when it comes to politics is that politics should remain secular. That's it, really. And to give a quick summary of what these things are, the philosophic positions I'm referring to: naturalism is the idea that the world is nothing but natural stuff. There's nothing supernatural in existence. And physicalism, the idea that the world is nothing but physical stuff. Everything is physical. Which, if you look in the philosophy of mind, you can quickly see how that idea can get really difficult when it comes to the mind. But I still hold out that physicalism is the answer, the most likely answer at this time. Thus, also in terms of secular ways of living, I think Nietzsche has a lot of important alternatives to the religious way of thinking. You know, I'm going to link a link. Nietzsche's really hard to explain, so I'm just going to link a link that I found on the internet not too long ago that explains the Nietzsche connection. And in terms of secular ethics, there's the big three: Kantianism, utilitarianism, and virtue ethics. Although virtue ethics has a history in Catholicism, but it doesn't require religion. It's entirely secular. Virtue ethics is sort of the idea of good habits and bad habits. People have teleology, i.e. what it's supposed to grow into. So if you follow virtue ethics, it focuses on creating good characters and healthy people. Whereas utilitarianism focuses on actions. And Kant kind of focuses on both character and action. And in terms of the scientific positions, simply evolution and Big Bang Theory. My version of atheism plus would coincide with mainstream science, and what science seems to point out as the most likely explanations for things. To where if one disagrees with what the mainstream science says, then they have to give a really good scientific argument against it. Hence, my version of atheism plus would hold evolution and Big Bang Theory. It's not that complicated. That's kind of it, really. That's what I would do if I were the one in charge of what atheism plus means. It means atheism plus the correlating philosophic and scientific positions. That's all.